Okay, I think we're synced up now.
Yeah. Awesome. I wonder how Martridge is doing. This is pretty funny. So then this Seth guy says, "It's time for you to die."
Yeah, there used to be music here. For some reason it's not playing. I'm not sure why.
Yeah.
It played in 1.06.
So yeah. That must have just not worked in this version.
Yeah, maybe I should make a patch for this, and so it actually works in 1.08. No,
Yeah.
it works. I mean, you can play it, but there are bugs.
There are just a couple of things here and there that, yeah. And basically, yeah, this is pretty funny. But you don't see a crowd of babes around me. And just when I thought I was home free, this horde of goblins appear out of nowhere. Then what did you do? I told them to back off or else. Unfortunately, they wouldn't listen to reason. I was forced to use my thermonuclear atomic death explosion spell. Maybe it's the beard. So I saved the kingdom again. What are you talking about? We both have beards. But that's just how the life of a wizard goes. Tell us more about your adventures, Marty. Hey, sure thing. How about I tell you on the way to my place? Maybe it's a pointy hat. Yeah, so obviously Martridge isn't busting you out of prison. And, well, you don't get busted out actually. You actually get, well, you don't even get bailed out really.
It's more.
Yeah.
It's kind of random.
Yeah. You get saved in the nick of time though.
Yeah.
Well, aren't you something? You better believe it, hot mama. I'm your lawyer. Yeah, lawyer, I get it. So when do you want to give me my bar exam? I hope you're not implying what I think you are. You hoped wrong, baby. That is really gross. What is? Oh. I forgot about the whole me being the undead thing. I can't believe that you're so shallow. Yeah, like you wouldn't reject a skeleton too. Only if it wasn't a supermodel. Sorry, bad joke.
Yeah.
But I was just kidding from the start. I was hoping so. I'm supposed to defend you in court. Court? Am I on some kind of trial? Yeah, so they give a trial to an undead skeleton.
Yeah. I kind of wanted to do something that was like in Chrono Trigger, but then I was just like, maybe, well, I'll just let everybody see what happens, and then I'll explain what happens.
Yeah. So, yep, she's his lawyer. But, so yeah, she's basically explaining right now why they let him live though, so. Yeah, they thought you were a standard zombie. Standard zombie? Yeah, you know, old body and little brain. Sounds like some of my previous adventures. But since...
alluding to certain other D-mods at the time.
Yeah. There was an incident a few years back that this really ugly guy came in town one day and, well, let's just say that things went downhill from there. So tell me, what is it, or at least what was your name? I was and still am DinkSmallwood, mighty adventurer. Really? More or less, yes. Alright, now in this trial they're going to try to figure out who you are, and to determine your intent on Joppa Isle. This is Joppa? Man, this place really grew. Yes, it... Yeah. Hey lady, your time with the freak is up. We're starting the trial. Damn. I haven't had time to go over our story. Just remember, we do things in court a little differently from where you come from.
like, my favorite is if you select leave.
Alright.
It's great. He's like, see you later. He runs past her. Of course,
does it still play out as normal, or do you lose?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it still plays out as normal because he gets stopped at the gate and everything goes back as normal. But it's just kind of funny that you have that option.
Yeah. Let's get this over with, shall we? Fun with me. Oh, I don't think it will be. Stand in the center of the room, please. Yeah, I didn't actually realize you could choose the other options without.
Yeah, no, everything. I'll put it this way. The big joke of this whole thing is whatever you choose, it's the same result, and it's made to look like what you decide matters, but none of it really matters.
Alright.
It's just basically a big head.
Yeah.
It's messing with your head.
So I didn't have to encourage you then.
Yeah.
In the choice.
Yeah, you can be a total jerk. You can be completely nice. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. So I chose the nicer option there as well. It probably would have been funnier to, act like an asshole. You call it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Dink Smallwood. You can say Bond to James Bond. Is your name. So is this a joke? Because I do not find it funny. No, it's not. Yes, it isn't funny. If you really are Dink Smallwood, then what was your mother's name?
Again, a joke. You never ever find out what your mother's name was in the original game.
Yeah, I know. I realised that. I was just kind of taking a guess.
Yeah.
Then the guy's like, "Well, I didn't really know it either." So
yeah, messing with your head.
That's awesome. There's a giant headstone that says Dink Smallwood in the middle of the graveyard. Is this true, gravedigger? No, I don't remember ever seeing anything like that. What, are you blind? It's huge. How could you miss it? I've been busy making sure no one leaves the island. Ah, you crazy old coot. The only people on that island are dead people. Oh yeah, and they tried to escape. You're supposed to keep the living out, not keep the dead in. But, enough of this. How were you brought back to life, Dink? So basically now Dink just tells him about Martridge, how he brought him back. You weren't supposed to let anyone on that island, Gravedigger. And now look what has happened. A wizard waltzed right in and raised the dead. But you said you will be punished for your irresponsibility. So you can try to bail him out or let the bastard... I've actually, I picked to let the bastard get what he deserves here. Wanted to see what had happened. And have allowed someone to desecrate a grave on the Isle. This is only one punishment for such an act. Swift death. So, he gets owned by God. I have made my decision. On the charge of being an evil menace to society, I find you guilty. And then you get saved here.
Yeah, if you notice the guard leaves, a question mark appears above his head.
Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't notice that when I was playing, but I noticed it just then. Did I die again? No, you're just unconscious. I didn't know I could be knocked out as a skeleton. Apparently you can. Yup. What was that thing that hit me? A human head. Uh-huh. This is getting stranger and stranger by the minute. Yeah. I was gonna have all sorts of weird stuff talk to you here. Like, things like flying pigs and tables, stuff like that. But I really didn't think it was necessary. Looks like you're waking up. Good luck, Dink. So now we get to walk around again, because the cutscene's over.
And this is the result of what happened while you were asleep.
Yep, everything destroyed. What happened? Goblins have town. You're safe from humans now. We take town quickly. Much blood and carnage. It was glorious battle. Crane Elite rescue you. Gee, thanks. Welcome, Skullman. I'm still confused. Talk to Crane Glorious Leader. He help. He is one who spare you, lucky dead man. He say you free to move in town, but not off island. Thanks. You're welcome, dead man.